Good afternoon. Lincoln Mitchell, Green Bulls, Red Bears. Um, a lot of times when you in this trading game, y'all have to realize something. You don't have to trade. Nobody's forcing you to trade. So that's going to be the topic of this. Is you don't have to trade. Today me and my wife who was in here, and we seen this setup right here. Well, when this broke through, we was in this channel all day long, and we seen this big old candle come in. We say, you know what, that's a good trading point. And as you can tell, we actually was about to do it a couple times, and we counted all these, and then we're gonna leave that up there for a moment, and it came back against us, and we're glad it got out. Then we seen this one come up, and it broke the previous support. Resistance, previous resistance. And we was going to go into it again on a couple other ones, these different times. And we didn't. We wanted to wait just a little bit to see what's going to happen. And the one we actually ended up taking was this one. And the reason why we took this one, because we can see a direction on this one. But if you don't see a direction on your trade, if you do not see where this trade is going, don't take that trade. If you don't see an entry on a trade, don't take that trade. It's that simple. Nobody forces you to trade. Nobody. So let's do this. Let's take a little video. I'm going to try to make this video quick because it's just about not trading. That's all it is. You don't have to trade. I don't know why people get in here and they think they have to keep trading. They have to keep trading. They have to keep trading. And you know what? You keep trading, and you know what's going to be and you know what's going to happen. You're going to be filling out an application real soon. So don't trade. So I'm going to pull this up in a second here. I'm up here making on something on another screen here. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to bring this over here. Now, I guess I should erase the lines when I first did it. Now we're going to pretend, okay, now this, you're sitting here, you're watching this trade, and it breaks out. You're like, oh man, that's good. Now, people that have been doing this for a while, I'm still new at it, and they see that big old candle come. Now that candle right there is kind of abnormal. So you want to watch it. Now, where's this trade really going? You don't know. Don't look at my lines. That's kind of cheating. And then it comes back. Bam. Okay, now what do you do? Now, if you would have jumped in this trade right here, you would be automatically negative. So you got to really think about that before you jump in these trades. Then this one come up. Now this one definitely looks like a good potential. But we gave it a second again, and that's what happened. You don't have to trade. Now, we definitely jumped all over this one. We jumped over this one full throttle because we said this right here would be our target, right? That little line right there would be our target. And so we waited. Now, see, here's the problem with this. We missed out on a lot of money, but we hit our target. And never fear that you miss out on money if you hit your target. If you hit your target, then go ahead and get out. Maybe I need to make another video on that. But the more to this video, because it kept going down, the more to this video is you don't have to trade. Never ever feel like you missed out on anything. Because if you don't see what you're doing when you first jump in that trade. So when you first jump in that trade, and you can't see the directions of where it's going, don't jump in that trade. It's that simple. You must always know what direction you're going on. So when you jump in that trade, what's your entry? What's your exit? Ask those questions really quick. If I get in this trade right here, what's my entry? Is this going to be my entry right here? Sorry about that. Is this going to be my entry right here? Now, where is my exit going to be? So if this is my entry, this line is my exit. So let's say green for my go, and red, that's when you exit. Now somebody gonna say, well, what made you exit that? Because that was a price action we had. Well, what is your entry and what is your exit? Always know that. And always remember, even with all this said, you don't have to trade. Don't get in here and start looking at this and get antsy. Oh, I got to trade. I got to do something. You don't have to trade. Calm down. These trades come and go. Let's go back a couple of days. Let's go back 5 days. Look, you could have got this trade. You could have got that trade. You could have got this trade. There's trades and opportunity all the time in this market. Take your time. You don't have to trade. You can wait for a better, that's a good line right there, but you can wait for a better setup later on. Always remember that. You don't have to trade. All right. This is Lincoln Mitchell. Green Bulls, Red Bears.